Well, 2009, out of nowhere, Michael Jackson dies at age 50.
Mm-hmm.
Leading up to this, did you guys ever stay in contact?
No.
No.
No, we didn't. You know, Michael had lost contact with everyone who would say no to him.
Really? What do you mean by that?
I mean by that, you know, especially when he was with Motown, there were people that say, no. No, that's not right. No, you can't do that. No, you can't have this. And he had that. But then he got to the point where he divorced himself from everyone who would say no to him, including his family. You know, he was just doing whatever he was doing, doing his life, and he just was, you know. And so he got away from anyone who would correct him. You know what I mean? So I had no contact with him at that point, but it broke my heart.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you dig into the story and you find out that he had a doctor living in his house that would give him
anything he wanted,
anesthesia. I remember I got an operation once.
Propofol.
Yeah, Propofol. I remember the nurse that was giving me the Propofol. She goes, "Oh, by the way, you know, this is what Michael Jackson passed away from, but we're going to be here to monitor you." So, and I remember I was a corpse, you know, for whatever 6 hours. The fact that he was taking this just to go to sleep was insane to me.
Well, I had it for the first time long before he died from it. Every 3-4 years I get a colonoscopy. Okay.
Yeah.
So my doctor, who passed on now too, the first time I had it, he was giving me a colonoscopy. And he said, "Okay, Smoke." He said, "Yeah, you're gonna go to sleep now." You know, I was in the room, and they put some stuff in the IV, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up in recovery. You know, and so I woke up and I'm wide awake. I have no hangover feeling or anything like that. Like if you get some regular anesthesia and I have none of that, and I'm just wide awake. And I said, "Donald," I said, "Man, can I get some of that?" He said, "No, man." He said, "You can only have that when it's being administered to you by an anesthesiologist."
Exactly.
You can only get. He said, "I would like to have some." But it's a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug.
That every night. But like I said, see, he got to the point whereas he only wanted people around him that he could control, that he could tell what to do. Same thing with Elvis Presley. You think that every doctor would have given him all those pills and stuff like that? Doctors want to be connected to someone they feel is powerful or popular. You know what I'm saying? So for that doctor to be living with Michael Jackson, man, he could tell his friends, "Yeah, I live with Michael Jackson. I'm his doctor. I'm so he can whatever he wants."
Yeah.
They give him whatever they want. There's no way in the world he should have been administering that boy that every night.
Yeah, no, that was insane.
But see, then I felt sorry for Michael too, because he was never the same after his hair caught on fire.
Oh yeah, the Pepsi commercial. Yeah.
Yeah, his hair caught on fire. They had to split his head open. He had a plate in his head, and it gave him migraine headaches and all that. So he had to start taking those pills or whatever he was taking to combat that. You know, I felt bad for him. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
to hear that he was dead was a total shock to my system. I was out with a real estate broker at the time looking at some properties, and my wife called me. She's crying. I said, "What are you crying about?" You know, Michael. Mike, what about Michael's dead? Michael who? Michael Jackson. What? No, you didn't just say that to me. You did not just tell me that Michael Jackson is dead. You know, but that's how it affected me.
Yeah, and you broke down and cried when you heard it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it broke my heart.